All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be going over a topic that I feel like a lot of people are probably going to agree with me, and I'm sorry if you don't, but I feel like the only people that might agree or disagree would be the whales, because we're going to be talking about the constellation system and how it is absolutely ridiculous. So, I sparked this conversation, or I guess it might have not even been me. No, it was me. Because right here, as you can see, this is ungeared PvP. Granted, it is Chixua, a very high up, player, one of the best guilds in the game. Probably top 3 like every single year or every week or whatever. But 211,000 KCC ungeared. And there's only 2 holy relics on this team. Keep that in mind. Now King does have one of the highest CCs in the game, I do believe. I could be wrong, but my highest CC in ungeared I think is 203, and that's using like Assault Melee, the one Escanor with Holy Relic, just every highest CC unit I can think of. And he still dramatically out CCs me, and the reason for that, most likely, also the only reason this team isn't higher is because of Cusack. I was just testing him out. I think with this exact team, I hit 202 maybe thousand CC, maybe. I still have to max out King's weapons and stuff, but every other unit on here is maxed. Besides King, he's 6'6" though, and I don't hit anywhere near this. And Javis, another really insanely big whale that basically maxes every single unit. I mean, free to play. I'm sorry, Javis, if you're seeing this, I'm sorry. Free to play. He's free to play, guys. 10 mil box CC, the HP buff gives like maybe 1,000 CC, I think, is what Levi said, another Zenith player, which does help, yes, but it's not the massive difference compared to my CCC and the HP on Chixua's. And what I believe it is the constellation system. I think it is absolutely broken, because if you read what he says 10 mil box CC does not matter. That account that Chixua was using has the 4th constellation completed. Legit gives a full 5,000 CC in ungeared, because it gives raw stats. It gives Pierce, crit chance, etc., and then it gives massive amounts of HP buff. And if you go first, GG, yeah, people are speculating how much CC that, because if I go here, the 4th one gives that much, imagine how much the 7th gives. And then Black Strike Gaming says, imagine 10,000 KCC. He's done a video on this a few days ago, I do believe, as well. So, go shout out to him. He did a pretty darn good video on it, and it kind of inspired me to do this video, because the constellation system is absolutely ludicrously stupid. I believe if you get a new unit, you get 20 or 30 constellation points. A new ult, I think it's like 3. Does it say exactly how much I do if I go in here? No. Okay, so it doesn't exactly say exactly how much. I'd probably have to go to each individual thing, which I'm not doing that. But if you go to here and you look at these big old chunks, they give... this one actually doesn't give any HP. It gives 23 defense. So I assume the green ones are HP. 373 HP. Now, just for this, just keep in mind, SA6, the biggest buff in the game, gives about 8 to 10,000 HP. And there's quite a few of these things, like everywhere, like scattered throughout. Like there's 2 on here. There's 3 more. There's 3 more that I could get just from doing this. I actually didn't even get any of these. Oh, wow. I guess I completely skipped over some. Unlucky. Oh, well. But the way you get it is you get through ultimates, buying cosmetics, unlocking new characters, which, I mean, that one's kind of understandable. I'm okay with that one. But the cosmetics and the 6-6ing and holy relics even is kind of lame. It is a absolute whale fest in terms of this, and I just don't really like it. I think it should scale off of only your geared stats. And what I mean by that is all of the gear on your units. Now, yes, whales will still get a better way of doing it. Black Strike Gaming said they do it how Dokkan does it. I have no freaking clue what that means. I don't know what a Dokkan is. All I know is Dragon Ball game, make big money. That's all I know. I don't understand Dragon Ball. I'm a noob. I don't watch anime. I'm unqualified to understand any of that. All I know is that they drop cool looking units sometimes. That's all I know. But I think it should be based off your gear. I don't know entirely how it should go, but maybe like for every unit you have geared with full UR gear, you would get like 5 points. Full SSR gear, 4 points. I don't know. Full SR gear, which you should never do. Never make SR gear. I'm looking at you, Billy. Don't do it. It gives 3 points, and then R gear it would give 2 points, and then I guess it would be C gear, and then it's UC gear. So I mean, I guess UC gear gives 0 because I don't know, or maybe it can just be higher. UR gives 6. I don't know. Just something different that's based off gear towards something that you can actually work for, free to play. 100%. If you grind the game, you can give your entire box SSR gear, at least +5, at least +5. You get points, and then for every, I don't know, maybe everyone you awaken, you get 1 extra point or something. I don't know, just something that's not where, hey, if you buy that cosmetic, you'll get a little bit of a bonus. If you 6-6 this unit, you'll get a little bit of a bonus. This is a bit more of a free-to-play way. It's obviously going to be massively whale-based because, come on now, if it's not whale-based, then they're not going to implement it because they want you to spend money. But at least gear is so downright expensive in order to buy stuff for. Like, realistically, the only thing that you should ever buy is anvils, and even then it's not even that great. Like, URing units, buying UR stones, hell no, that's crazy. Some of these whales are weird, bro. Spending money on UR stone packs, like, nah, I'm good, fam. I haven't done that in literal months, and the only time I ever do that is when it's like on discount, like the cheapest discount you can get. But, like, the constellation system's so broken because it also applies this on top of it. Where's the 12 million? Where is it? Oh, it's literally right here. It can go all the way up to an extra 15% HP. So, let's say, like, if I go to my team right here, Lily has 243,000 HP. If I bring up calculator, that's calendar. Love to see it. And you do 243,000, and then you divide by 0.1. That's not, oh my god, math, god damn it. Oh, it's 0.01, my bad. 243,000 divided by 0.01, because that would be 1%. Okay. It's 2,400 HP. Okay, there's the math. I don't know how to do it on calculator. Is it just times by 0.1? That's 1%. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this math. I have not done math in so long. So it's 2,430 HP. There. Okay, I was trying to get the overall big number, but you know what? Okay, there. You get an extra 2,430 HP. Which is basically, I think, SA1 worth amount. Like, if I go to my, like, yes, it's obviously different per unit, but literally it's an extra SA1 on top of it, just because you got an extra 2 million box CC. That's kind of big, in my opinion. I think that's pretty big. And going first in this meta is an absolute insanity. Because if you watch the Chixua clip, because I'm pretty sure he was on stream or something when he did it, he absolutely destroyed me in 1 turn. I had 0 chance of winning. I was using Lilia, Kyo, and Kuzak. He killed Kyo first turn. Lilia is basically useless. He had a rank 2 or something King Shield. I'm not breaking that. Like, if anything, I could break the shield and do like 20,000 damage. And on that, it's over. I genuinely dislike this because it takes so much. Like, after you got that big first influx, like, as soon as they dropped it, because we realistically haven't done anything with it since it dropped, and, you know, everything added up over time, it's been absolutely horrible to actually, like, level up this thing anymore. Like, it's genuinely just garbage. I see no good use in keeping it in the game anymore. I would much rather it just be taken out or completely revamped or something. Or maybe just have it as a little trophy system. Like, hey guys, look at me. I completed the 7th constellation by spending $2 million in my game. And then that's it. You don't get any stat buff. You just look like an idiot. But yeah, that's just my take on it. Like, getting 5,000 KCC in raw ungeared CC is astronomical, because in geared it's like, okay, yeah, that's a pretty big difference, 5,000 CC, like, okay, that's okay, that makes sense, that's a pretty big gap. But in ungeared, that's like, what? Like, I'm pretty sure Chixo would out CC me either way. I go to PvP, do this, and I just auto set. Okay, I got 204k, so he would be at like 206, so he would out CC me. But my Purgatory Bond is complete booty cheeks. He does. Actually, I think my bond is actually built. Okay, now I'm thinking of my king, because my king is not as built. And then also, I assume he has perfect links. Like, his weapons aren't maxed, and a few of his headpieces are maxed. I'm working on him. But yeah, like, the links are down horrendous. Like, honestly, like, if let's do this, and I'm gonna get rid of you, and I'm going to put a unit with like actual good CC, like, I don't know, green or red Escanor, I guess, because he has higher HP. 205, just like that, just by switching links. So we were literally like neck and neck, realistically. But yeah, the constellation makes a massive difference. If anything, it should just be cranked down in terms of how much CC it gives. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys think. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Take care. Peace out. And yeah, I don't know why I said and. That was all I had to say.